This video is a review of the Eahora Tiger Max electric scooter. I'm going to unbox, assemble, go over the controls, test ride, and review the scooter. The Tiger Max has dual 800 watt motors with a max speed of 35 miles per hour or 55 kilometers per hour, thumb throttle, 48 volt 20 amp hour battery with a range of up to 37 miles or 60 kilometers, front and rear drum brakes, 10-inch pneumatic urban style tires, headlight, taillight, color changing LEDs, front and rear coil suspension, and weighs 61 pounds or 28 kilograms. Additional specs can be found in the description section below. Right now I'm going to test the acceleration and max speed for the single and dual motor for gears 1 through 3. By default it's on turbo mode. If you press the button you can see the blue light come up, and now it's on eco mode. I'm going to be testing turbo mode, and that's what most people care about anyway. For the bottom, if the light is off, it's on single motor. So right now the rear wheel is spinning, and if I press this then both wheels spin. When there's no load in single motor on gear 1, we can get 18.5 miles per hour. In gear 2 we can get 29 miles per hour, and in gear 3 we can get 41.3 miles per hour. We're in single motor gear 1. And we're hitting 14.9 miles per hour. Single motor gear 2. We're topping out around 24 miles per hour. Single motor gear 3. We hit around 27 miles per hour. Dual motor gear 1. Could definitely feel more torque coming from both motors, and I feel like the torque kind of eased off because I'm getting 17 miles per hour right now. I definitely felt it reached the top speed quicker. Dual motor gear 2. We hit 26 miles per hour, and it seems to be the top speed that we're gonna get. Dual motor gear 3. We hit 34.9 miles per hour. I think that's the top speed that we're going to get. Now I'm going to test the brakes in dual motor gear 3. I'm going to hit the max speed and then slam on the brakes. Okay. I hit the brakes around 20 feet back, and because the scooter goes so fast that I covered quite a bit of distance. I think I was going around 20 miles per hour, and I applied the brakes around there, and the brakes are pretty good going at a slower speed, but once I was hitting 35 miles per hour it covered quite a bit of distance. There's front and rear drum brakes with some adjustability right here, and on the handlebar levers themselves you can turn this counterclockwise to increase the tension in the line so it bites sooner. If you adjust it too much then the pads will rub inside, and it's nice because they're weather sealed. In terms of suspension, There's a rear shock in the back that's non-adjustable. For the front, there's a non-adjustable shock right here, and then there's this piece right here. As you can see, there's a lot of rebound taking these bumps over here. The scooter feels very smooth, even at higher speeds. The steering is also very smooth. There's this curve coming up right here, and I'm able to take it easily. The brakes work very well at slower speeds. Moving on to the review of the Tiger Max, what I like most about this electric scooter is how quick it is. It has two 800-watt motors that go up to 35 miles per hour when unlocked. It also has front and rear drum brakes. They're weather sealed and they have some adjustability. Out of the box, they perform pretty well. When I'm going less than 25 miles per hour, they stop very quickly within about 5 to 10 feet, but once you hit around 35 miles per hour, it probably went 20 plus feet. It also has front and rear shocks, which makes the ride very smooth, especially on bumpy surfaces when you're commuting to work. There's also a bunch of safety features. There's these red lights on the board and they flicker when you press the brake lever. There's also color changing LEDs on the side, and you can use an app to change them or customize them. And then there's also front headlights on the board and on the front right here. And these also blink when you press the brake lever. It also comes with 3 NFC cards to unlock and lock the scooter. It's also nice that they have built-in signals so that you can let people know that you're turning. And also a horn. In terms of suggestions or improvements, it's nice that the stem is able to adjust up and down to save space when you transport it, and that you can fold these handlebars, but I noticed that this also creates a point of wobble. You have to make sure that this lever is fully secure or this whole stem might drop when you're riding it. And then with the handlebars, you can push this outwards and slide this handlebar out, but I noticed that after I tighten this control, I'm not able to slide it as far as I need it to be in order to lower the handlebar. So it's pretty much locked in place right now. And also because of this unfolding mechanism, it creates a little bit of wobble in the handlebar. It would have been nice if there were threads that I could twist to lock it, but that's just something to note. When I'm in the programming settings, the timeout is very quick. It goes back to the main menu in about 5 seconds, so it doesn't really give you a lot of time to make your changes, especially if you're thinking. Another suggestion I have is that when the scooter is folded, the metal on the bottom of the kickboard is just resting on the pavement. It would have been nice if they included some kind of plastic shield so when you set this down, it doesn't scrape the board. It's also 61 pounds, which isn't too heavy. I was able to fold it and fit it in the back of my Prius to transport it. Right now it's $999. There might be potential sales, so check the description section below for the latest pricing. And if you're in the market for a commuter scooter that goes up to 35 miles per hour, you can check this one out. So please like this video if you found it helpful. Feel free to leave questions or comments in the comment section below. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching, and take care. The speed is still climbing.